Well, let's see, are we halfway through? This book is 56 pages. And we're starting in where? We're going to start in on 24. So what is that, 48, 56? Now, let's just get into it. And when we're at halfway, I'll catch people up to speed. All right, when we left off, Amix was at boarding school. And she was thinking about leaving. BOOZHOO! Welcome back to BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO, and we're reading Amix Blood by Michael Lyons. This is part 5. All right, starting in on page 22, and here we see Lilith, and she's riding a horse in the winter night, and she's got a deer next to her. All right, here we go. The moon illuminated the winter woods in eerie cerulean blue. In the distance, the sound of clumping hoofs and snapping twigs filled the tranquil forest. Lilith, the beautiful adult daughter of Vladimir and his first wife, was riding a mighty black stallion. Tethered to the horse, but keeping pace easily, was a fully saddled white-tailed deer for Amix. The sun will rise soon, she thought. I had better find a place to sleep for the day. Stopping at a small clearing, Lilith made a fire and started to assemble the black canvas camping coffin. Far off, she heard the faint ringing of sleigh bells, and something cold rushed through her spine. Morning grew into early afternoon. Slowly, the glossy black casket's lid opened. Then, without a sound, Amix rose and peered around the room. All the other coffins were closed. She could hear the elves comfortably snoring. It's now or never, she said to herself. The full-bloods will still be asleep. Amix pulled on her leather elf shoes with the curled toes. It was expressly forbidden to wear anything other than vampire attire at the school, but Amix preferred them to the school-issued black high-heeled boots. She put on her cape, grabbed the bag of supplies, and quietly slipped out the back door. If I can make it to the tracks before they wake up, Amix thought, I won't be coming back. I'll jump on the next train going south and ride it to the elf reservation. Maybe Grandma will let me stay with her. Only a lone bird sitting on the windowsill of a classroom noticed the midday escape from Transylvania Elf Academy. Amix reached the edge of the school grounds and disappeared into the vast snow-covered forest. Immediately, she felt lighter and happier than she had in 2 months. Ah, she said, this is more like it. Blankets of rolling whiteness glistened like a billion tiny diamonds in the afternoon woods. It was beautifully still, except for the rhythmic crunching of Amix's steps. A large red squirrel climbed down the underside of a branch. Amix smiled and in perfect Elfish said, "BOOZHOO, Ojidamo." Elfish, that's Ojibwe. It was her mother's language, and it made her happy to be able to say, "Hello, red squirrel," like that. The penalty for speaking Elfish at the boarding school was quite severe. Oh, Mom, Amix sighed. You would love these woods today. I wish you were here now. Tina would often take her on long walks through the mossy forest behind the castle. During these times, Amix felt especially connected to her mother. She always loved how they had the same ears. Poor Mom, she thought. I wonder if she ever feels out of place with vampires. Then she considered her dear old dad Vladimir, how they'd play the grand piano together, laughing and joking, deep into the night. They were inseparable best friends. She had his eyes and his goofy sense of humor. It's not fair, she thought. I can't live at home. I don't belong at the Vampire Academy. I don't belong at elf school. Tears welled up. Who am I? Amix asked out loud. What am I? Nobody had ever referred to her as either a vampire or an elf. It wasn't the first time the young girl had thought about it. Where did she really belong? Amix became lost in thought as the afternoon wore on. Oh, okay, let's stop there for the day. Page 26. Poor little girl. She doesn't know where she belongs. All right, well, we'll pick it up from there tomorrow. You've been watching BOOZHOO Nana BOOZHOO, and I will see you again. Giga Waba Min Minawa. Hoa. Wow. All right. I'm starting to become invested in these characters.